Magic, massive balloons, marching bands, fun-filled floats, all making their way down Woodward. And it all leads up to the big guy, the symbol of the season. It's a Motown tradition celebrating nearly 100 years. So get cozy, grab your morning cup of coffee. Local 4's live coverage of America's Thanksgiving Parade, presented by Gardner White, starts now.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving if you're just waking up with us. We're here live at the Brakeman. We have our WDIV insiders here having breakfast, getting ready for an amazing parade, and we know that it would not be possible without the support of some incredible sponsors. But we're here at the Brakeman. It's part of the Shinola Hotel complex.
Yeah, we've got, if you see our insiders peeking around, they're enjoying this behind-the-scenes VIP experience that we've had for our insiders today, and it's been fun to get to know a lot of them and go behind the bar, serve them some drinks.
Yeah, I hear you make a mean Bloody Mary.
Oh, there were no complaints.
With a little salt.
And a little, you gotta have a little salt. You gotta be a little salty. Go Lions today, of course.
Yeah.
And we know the Lions' biggest fan is here, and also the sponsor of the parade.
Absolutely. So we are 8 o'clock. It doesn't kick off till 8:45, right in front of the DIA. So we are getting very close to the start of the parade, but we do want to pause and talk with our presenting sponsor, Rachel Stewart, CEO of Gardner White. She is here with us to just happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Best day of the year.
More excited than ever this year.
I mean, Thanksgiving, we're at the parade, then the Lions go win. I mean, like, what's not to like about today?
I know, so much. And it's there's a lot going on for you guys, too, because just everything that's new initiatives with Gardner White and the parade.
Yep. No, so today we're really, the parade's obviously, needs no introduction. But then today also we're announcing a new Thanksgiving tradition for us, for Stay Detroit, Mitch Albom's organization, and the city of Detroit, where we partner to renovate an entire home for a really special family who's going to be both on our float and at the game today.
Yeah, and you want to see that. It's going to be unveiled during the parade.
I love the charitable component, and really today is all about giving back to the community. It's about children.
Yep.
You have a float, but you also have this huge commitment to the parade all the way through 2031.
At least 2031.
We know that for sure.
Right.
But why is this such a big effort on behalf of Gardner White?
Well, I think so many things. I mean, I think this is just such an iconic event for Detroit. And, we say it's the #1 parade. It is actually the #1 parade in the country. And, as Detroiters, and, we have that Midwest humility that's great, but I think we need to toot our own horn, and this is one where we really can. It is the best in the country, and anytime, you can say that, and it's an event that brings the whole community together, Gardner White is all in.
And that's echoing with the Lions as well. You can see it on your float and in the promotions.
Yep.
By the way, where did the idea come from to jump in and go for it, Super Bowl tie-in with the Lions?
Well,
That's brilliant.
Well, we'll see. It's something we always wanted to do, but what do you need? You need believability, and I think the Lions brought that to Detroit this year.
Yeah.
So tell us how that works. If we do win the Super Bowl, anybody that has been, I'm sorry, when we win the Super Bowl,
bam, there we go.
Everybody that shopped during that certain month,
yep,
their bill is clear.
They're getting a rebate. It's really that simple. And it took a while for people to get there's no gimmicks. There's really no gimmicks. You buy it, you get a rebate.
Tell us about your float.
I love our float. So this is the third year with our float because we love it so much. So there's a theme for us, and it's all the things that came from Detroit. It all starts here. Then there's some things that you knew about, like techno music, people know about, Cody Dogs, people know about. But there's a ton that came from Detroit that we brought to the world that people don't know about. First Van Gogh in a museum, first tricolor streetlight, first paved highway, Davidson. So there's so much, and I think there's a story to tell of we need to talk ourselves up. So
Absolutely.
The float's part of that.
It really is, and it's so much fun, and we're just the excitement around this year's parade. I don't know, it just feels like it's more ramped up.
It does feel very amped up this
good.
year, and I think the Lions are certainly helping with that. But it's just because today is such a magical day, and Detroit has just never been in a better place, I feel like, in our lifetime overall.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, event after event, we're breaking records. The draft #1. I mean, how many things can we do?
I love it. It's a blast. It's a great time to be in Detroit. Yeah. But Rachel, what you're doing for the city and the commitment that Gardner White is making from a philanthropic perspective it's really changing lives.
That's the most fun part of what we do, and I think we are the only family-owned and operated furniture retailer in the state of Michigan, also the only locally owned and operated furniture retailer in the state of Michigan. And, there is a real difference when you buy local. And this, you invest in your community because you're only as healthy as your community. I mean, it's real, and that's what we do.
I'm very excited to see who's going to get that house in partnership with you and Say Detroit. I'm very
the family's
excited for
amazing.
that. Yeah. Very cool. That's going to be unveiled during the parade, so you don't want to go anywhere. Not that you would now. You got so much cooking to do. Just leave it on Channel 4. We're going to get you all the way there. Rachel, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Rachel.